Got my eggnog with some peppermint cream, chocolate chip cookie, and this laptop. Red Dead. Go backwards. Where's JK? Oh.
I guess gotta go tell that guy about
You can't even see Rome. Look at that. Hey, it's cute. Hey, y'all. So, I have no idea what I look like right now. So, please don't judge me. I don't know. My baby dropped my phone in the toilet last night. And so now my front facing camera is like foggy because it has water in front of it. And I don't know what to do about it yet. But yeah, so today is Monday. It's supposed to be work as usual, except New Year's is on Wednesday. New Year's Day is on Wednesday. This is so annoying. I really wish the world would stop. If we're gonna have these holidays, then just shut everything down for everyone, please. You know, I really want to be cleaning my house to prepare for the new year or whatever. You know, it's like, stop making holidays a luxury and then expect us to buy out the stores. We need to stop. We need to stop. Us poor people just need to stop buying stuff so that it sends a message. Like, shout out to Amazon people on strike right now, for real. Y'all the real ones. But yeah, I'd rather be home cleaning to prepare for the new year, but I'm making my way back to work. There's a train. Now I gotta do a U to find a different way to get there. This is crazy. Yeah, so I guess just when I get home, that's all I'm doing is, well, hopefully posting my first week of winter video today. And then just tidying up, cleaning up, mopping, sweeping, scrubbing, laundry. So that on the 1st, I think I'm gonna cook on New Year's Day instead of cooking it that evening to bring it into the New Year's. Happy New Year! Sorry, it's not the New Year yet. It is New Year's Eve. And I'm supposed to be working. I'm working from home today. That's why I'm sitting here looking crazy. I need to put a little something up there. But yeah, we were supposed to go to my sister-in-law. I might as well say she's my sister. Her house tonight. But this day came up too quick from Christmas. Like, I didn't even get to, like, take a good breath, a breath good before it came. And I think really that birthday party kind of set me off my schedule. Because I was supposed to be cleaning. Ain't nothing happened, child. You know it takes it takes me like so long to recover from being around folks, I guess. So yeah. Today's Tuesday. And I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So we're just gonna stay home tonight and have our little family, our little unit New Year's party. Hubby's making fajitas. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm just glad that he's cooking, honestly. And we got some bubbly and some beer. And even Ro has little Welch's we're gonna give her. So yes. And then tomorrow I'm gonna cook like a traditional New Year's meal. So I got the black eyed peas, I got the collards, I got some cornbread, and then I'm gonna make a turkey to continue. That's probably gonna be our New Year's tradition, is to do a turkey for New Year's. Last year we tried to fry a turkey and it failed. The fryer failed. The turkey fell out, just laying there on the parking lot, gravel. It was a disaster, but but not really. Honestly, I had prepped that turkey for so many hours. Like, I might insert some clips because I recorded it thinking, I don't know. I was gonna try to post a video. Girl, that was so much work. Like, I literally got to work out flipping that turkey and injecting it, girl. But I'm trying to get this here though, and the turkey's a little bit smaller. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna show y'all because it was too much. But yeah, I made the collars last year. Put the turkey neck bone in it, girl. Woo! Those shoes. Ooh, it was good. It was really yummy. So I'm gonna try to do it again this year. Ooh, and I should make some rice. Let me write that down. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Tomorrow though, on the first day of the new year, we're gonna have it. All right, it's still gonna be blessed. All right, it's just the next day, you know. It's all good. But yeah, I'll show you the plates. Y'all. So Wicked is available to rent now on Prime. And I am planning on, I will be doing a Wicked tree. I decided I want to do a tree for my birthday, since like I'm waiting until January 6th to take down my Christmas stuff, because it's the 12th day of Christmas, okay? It just makes sense. I didn't realize that was like an old school thing, but yeah. So Wicked has reignited this fire in me for dolls. I feel so embarrassed saying this out loud, but it's true. Like, I'm really thinking about, for my birthday, getting me the Elphaba and Glinda Barbies. And then when I was looking that up, I remembered I was looking at Elphaba's hair, because it's braided, got those little braids. Bruh. Tell me why I was reminded of that one Barbie doll that I wanted so bad when I was a little girl. The Brandy doll. The Brandy Barbie. And she had those skinny braids. Yeah! You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's the one. It's her. It's her. Man, I wanted that doll so bad. So bad. So my front facing camera is working again, but I guess the water dried up. But we are celebrating the 12 days of Christmas over here. And we're still baking cookies. I got some rich cookies on the stove right now. And we're still watching Christmas movies. And I figured like this is the perfect time to watch those movies that are like not inherently Christmas, but are very Christmas-y or Christmas adjacent. So what did we watch? We watched Die Hard, which I mean that is a Christmas movie. Or you know, not the ones that are just like not at the top of your head Christmas. Look at this little guy. Hey girl. My locks is locking. But yeah, so we watched Die Hard. Did we watch anything else? I don't think so. Not since Christmas. Like Red One, I rewatched that. And now we're watching Babe, which is a Christmas movie, for sure. I've loved that movie since I was a child, and like watching this is reminding me of, I think this is where I got my desire for having a farm from, and like just being really into the cottage farm life. Like, oh my god. I feel so inspired just watching it. So nostalgic. And then later we're gonna watch Gremlins.
How to yourself in the sleep. You may use stuff out.
Case idea! Yeah. Hello, my beautiful friends and lovely folks. So, wow, this is like different because I'm like looking over here. I guess to look at myself, but I need to be looking here, right? Yeah, so I'm supposed to be looking over here, which is weird, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm using my Christmas gift that my hubby got for me to record. I'm so excited. I just wanted to show y'all my planners and how I use them, and how I use my old one, my planner from last year. And yeah, so you can see my turkey in the background there. It's raw. It's raw back there. I need to, let me go ahead and put it in the oven. Actually, I'll be right back. And of course, I had the oven rack was up too high. So I put it in there, and the very top of the seasoning that I had up there scraped off onto the like coil of the freaking oven. Whatever. Anyway, what time is it? I think I'm supposed to like baste it maybe every 30 minutes, so I should probably set a timer for that too. So hold on. Alrighty, so an alarm has been set for basting, and I'm on my lunch break, so let's get it. I don't know about y'all, but every year at the beginning of the year, I like to think about like what my aesthetic is going to be for the year, and that's like just down to like what I want to do with my hair throughout the year, the vibe that I want to bring with my outfits, and I don't know, just like even with my home, like I like to think ahead of time of like what I want to buy this year for my home. Like I know that we need a new couch again. We got a new couch last year, now we gotta get another new couch, which it wasn't a brand new couch. We got it from the thrift store for like $20, which was great. So fingers crossed that can happen again for us. I like to think about these things ahead of time because then I could think about my paychecks and how I'm going to set it up so that I have money put aside to do the things that I want to do with my home, with my hair, with my outfits, body modifications. Wrong? Yes, because we got goals with these piercings, child. I got piercing goals and tattoo goals still. So yeah, I put those things in my planners, like, because like I'm planning them. I think a lot of people take for granted planners because they think it's just for people who have like, who are in school or who have like specific types of jobs or something, or you know, like YouTube, or like, no. Oh, sorry about the shakiness. I'm like getting excited with the table here, but yeah, no, just use a planner. It makes your life just more productive because you have it set out and you can look at the things that you plan to do, and things don't become like, you'll be more likely to do the things that you want to do because you've written it out and you plan to do them. Yeah, never again am I having one of those years where like I wanted to do so many things and I just didn't get around to it. No, absolutely not. I learned this since high school. High school is when I learned that I needed to have a planner. I don't think I had one. I had a journal throughout high school, but not really a planner. But when I got into college, that's when that stuff came together. And I was like, oh, this is why the little white girls be talking about their little planners. Because it works. It works. If you do not have one, get one. Please, I beg of you. You don't even have to get a writing down one. You can use a digital one, a writing down one. Whatever. But I'm very old school, as I'm sure you can tell. And I like to write stuff down. So, but yeah, so I got my little coffee. I got about 20 minutes to show y'all. So this probably won't be done in one take. But we're going to start with my 2024 planner. Now this is the Auralign Planner that I got from one of my favorite YouTube astrologers, Alina, alive. That's still her name, right, on YouTube. I've been following her for a very long time, since before she launched her planners, like when that thing was in the works. And she was still making hair care videos. I'm definitely gonna link her channel below. I'm definitely gonna link her website below where you can order this. So let's go ahead and change the perspective so you can look at how I've used this planner. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the Auralign Astrology Planner. I should have like pulled up some details, but so I wouldn't miss anything. But if you're an astrology person, this is really cool because she includes different transits and the moon cycle and things like that within the calendars, the different days that are listed. So let's get into it. So here, for personal information, you put your sun, moon, and rising along with your name. I'm an Aquarius sun, a Gemini moon, and a Libra rising. So I'm all over the place. Let's see, what do we have here? And of course, in the beginning, like, she has all those details listed out for you, whatever. She even has a cycle tracker, which maybe this year I might try to stay on top of this. You see, I just have to figure out how to use it. That's not gonna lie. It looks a little intimidating. I just have to sit down and figure out how to use it. But she has videos on like seed cycling and basically living your life by your menstrual cycle. So this is really nice. Love it. Plan on using it. It's pretty incredible that she included it. Okay, so I was really kind of rambling, getting lost in like the details. This isn't about necessarily this specific planner, but really how I use this specific planner. So things about this planner that I use and loved, that I think you can incorporate with any type of planner is, or really with anything that you're using as a planner plus like a journal, because this is like a planner and journal in one, which is also why I love it. Whew. But she includes these seasonal guides, right, for every season. So when you start out, it's the winter seasonal guide, and it includes like things like seasonal foods and the meaning of the different lunar phases that'll be happening for the season, and like words of encouragement and advice, and different winter practices and stuff. And that's really cool to look over and get some inspiration from as you go through the season. And then she'll have the seasonal alignment, which I use every freaking season because it helps me. She has 2 bookmarks, and I would always keep one bookmark at the seasonal thing and the other bookmark at the day, the daily page that I'm on. And it's because you can look back and see what your intentions are for that season, like the things that you wrote down. Like I said, it's like a journal and a planner in one. So for last winter, I wrote down rest and coziness. And I literally wrote to the tune of Love and Happiness. Rest and coziness. But anyway, and then I put under seasonal goals / ideas, celebrate winter by indulging in rest and coziness whenever / wherever possible. You don't have to go anywhere to do anything. Choose cozy and shut in because of the snow vibes this season. And I think I did that very intentionally and unintentionally at some points, because I had plans to do things and then they fell through and it just turned into just a cozy vibe type of deal. I'm kind of just realizing that as I read over it, so that's interesting. Very cool. And then over here on this page, she gives the opportunity for you to write down for specific weeks what winter events and actionable steps you can take to fulfill your goals and ideas. So let's see, December 21st to 31st, January. So throughout the season. So maybe not specifically the weeks, but throughout the winter season. February and March. So yeah, definitely utilize this. And you can do that too, even if you just have a plain old planner and don't get this one. Because it's a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it, like I said. But And I'm kind of a crazy planner type of person. I have two planners. I have this one, and then I have the one that my hubby bought for me for Mother's Day that was like a summer / 2025 planner, which I highly recommend you get a year ahead planner, because it really puts things in perspective as far as how much time you have left and all the things that you want to do. So anyway, let's move on. So the very next page, and again, she has this for every month. You'll see the monthly alignment, December 2023 reflections. Remember, this is for last year. And what this does, it allows you to look back at the month before and write down the highlights of the month before and gratitude points. And then also acknowledge the challenges and lessons that you faced in the month before. And then right below that is January intentions. Like, this placement is so like beautifully intentional in itself, because again, it allows you to reflect, and then based off of your reflections and the lessons that you've learned, to write down how you intend to grow or improve or change for the next month. Obviously I had no notes. Sorry, I'm just kidding. But I use, for the other months, you'll see, I definitely usually fill this out. And, you know, it's not to say that just because you don't write in every single section of your planner that it's not helping. You know, just use it when you can, where you can, and it will make a difference. It definitely will. So moving on, you have your regular calendar spread out thing. I like to write little notes on the big calendar, well, little notes on the big calendar. By little notes, I mean the bigger events, so of the month, that are going to be coming up. So I have the holidays, the birthdays. So my birthday is the 22nd, and my daughter's birthday is the 17th. What else? Payday. I write in when I'm going to get paid. And just if I already know of some event that's going to be happening, like if I'm going on vacation or I'm traveling, I'll write that down on this big beautiful spreadsheet or calendar. And then I'll write it again, you know, as we move on to see the individual days. I'll write it again, just to get it in my brain, you know. It's like, there's nothing wrong with repetition. I prefer repetition, especially when it comes to writing things down, because I feel like it gets stuck in my brain better that way. I got a little spicy brain, and it helps to write stuff down multiple times. So let's see. What am I talking about? Right, so I will write down, like, when I plan on cleaning the home, like specifically what I'm going to clean. Like, I'll put like bathroom, kitchen, or like sweep, mop, whatever, for whatever day. At the beginning of last year, I forgot. I'm just now looking over this too. But I was into sewing or mending clothes and toys at the beginning of last year. And so here I'm talking about mending my coat, the Minnie Mouse bow, and unicorn butt. My daughter had a unicorn, and the booty was torn, and I sewed that up. So yeah, and it just feels so good to like put a check mark next to the things that you complete, like no matter how mundane that they are. Yeah, this is how my joints usually look. Pretty chaotic, pretty all over the place, definitely utilized. And sometimes it's completely blank, just because that was the week that I had. But yeah, like I even put the things that I plan on cooking on what days. Like, it'll definitely, it'll change your life. All right, so this is my 2024 planner. Wow. See, I'm just like looking at stuff. Like I wanted to do a photo shoot last year, but I didn't get to do it. But this year I'm gonna be able to do a photo shoot. See, I think there's power and magic in writing things down. At least it has been in my life. It's like I write things down, and like because I'm writing it down and I'm planning it out, it like creates a manifestation that even if it doesn't come up right in that moment, it'll show up later on. Like, even if it takes a year, like, girl. So yeah. I put little sticky notes in there. I put like a flower petal. Is that a lily petal? Oh, it is. Okay. I just love planners. I love journals. And this one is, I just wanted to show y'all. That's me. That's future me, y'all. Put on my hair. And my piercings and my tattoos. I got a belly tattoo. And I'm fit and I'm snatched. And I got some cute glasses and some fangs for some reason. I don't know. But right, it's like, it doesn't even have to be that deep. Just try it if you have not tried a planner. Oh my god, it will change your life, for real. Look at this. Oh, also this particular one includes like new moon journals. If you follow Alina, she will give you like journal prompts or whatever, but it doesn't even have to be from her. Like, I'll listen to other people, or I'll feel something within myself that I'm like, okay, let me write this down. And if it just happens to be on the new moon day, then I'll write it down right here. It's just, it's so good because it is a planner and a journal. I can't emphasize that enough. As someone who, I have many books. I have this planner, I have my year ahead planner, I have my journal, and I also have like other journals that are like doodling journals and like music poem journals. It's really nice to have at least one journal that's like aligned with the moon, the lunar cycle. So yeah, can't emphasize enough how great this thing is. But yeah, look at my autumn alignment page. This was like, I really put a lot of intention into it, and I did so many things last fall. Like, and I really truly believe it's just because I wrote it down and made the intention. Writing things down gives you a push towards intention. But yeah, and maybe I'm just talking to myself, because, you know, I just know that to be true for me and my house and my life. Yeah, this isn't necessarily like a video about this particular planner, but this particular planner is great, which is why this is like the, let's see, maybe the 3rd or 4th year that I've purchased it. Like, I purchased it since she launched it. Let's see, what was my first one? No, yeah, 4th, because I had the rose gold one, was my first one, and I threw that one away. I really regret it. But then I have the black one from 2022, which I still have, the green one from 2024, and now I have the purple one for 2025. Okay, so now that my phone is on 1% and it's almost time for me to get back from my lunch break. I'm working from home today. The turkey smelling so good. But I think I'm gonna take a break from work, like a little extra little break real quick, so that I can get these collards started, because I think my family's coming over tonight. So yeah. did this to myself. You know, I like the peace. I love the peace. But I don't know. I don't mind people to come to me. You know, I definitely think I'm a homebody, like a true homebody. But like, I don't mind hosting either. You know, I might regret it a little bit later, but they know they gotta leave at some point. I don't even know how to use this thing, bro. That's our little brush. This is my first time making a turkey completely by myself. Last New Year's I had help. This is new. Okay, but where's the juice? Like, it's only been 40 minutes. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. This is crazy. Oh, there goes one. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I found some juice in there and I tried to spread it around. And I'm just gonna put some butter. Maybe I'll just keep adding butter. We'll see what happens. Oh God. Okay. Now we got some juices going. She looking pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna just anything coming up? I don't really understand how this thing works. I should just got a regular baster. But yeah, so this is how long has it been? 80 minutes. So we have, let's see, 4 hours or 3 hours really. I think will be enough because she kind of small. Look out, that's where all the juice is. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna do that. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. So one more round of 40 minutes. This thing is it's looking pretty gorgeous, if I do say so myself. And I do. And the brush baster is actually pretty nice because I can like put the stuff exactly where I need it to be shiny. Ooh, yeah. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, if I can do it. Look, listen to that skin. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay, I'm sorry about the meat porn, but to all my vegetarians out there. My vegetarians and vegans, sorry. I'll be there one day. Your goals, your life is goals for me. But on today, on this new year, this is what we doing. Okay? Yeah, I'm proud of this. Can't even lie. Don't mind my kitchen. Just look at the bird. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're done. Whew. I'll show y'all the plate. Bye. Girl, I've been in my own little ass world all day. It's 5 o'clock. I had to finish up my work after 4:30 because I have been like totally wrapped up in astrology videos all day and really just strategizing my life, which I'm super excited about. But goodness gracious, I'm supposed to be having people come over, and I'm not dressed. The food's not done. I still gotta cut the collard greens, cutting them by itself. Look, ain't nothing gonna get done if I'm sitting here talking about what I need to do. Let me go. Good morning. It's Friday. And I'm running late because I stopped by Dunkin'. New year, new me, but I never made any promises. So stop. I really never made any promises like that. You know what I'm saying? But I got the Sabrina's, what is it? Brown sugar shaken espresso. So I'm about to try it. First sip, y'all. First sip. This is what it's looking like. I really hope that they knew what they were doing when they made it, because since it's so new. Let's see. Okay. It's basic, which is what I figured it would be. It's basic. It's pretty good though, you know. Nothing I'll write home about. Okay. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just want to say something. Well, I think people who really know me, if they ever watched my videos, they would know this is really how I am. Like, when I'm recording, this is how I am around people I am most comfortable with. Because you don't have to fear judgment. Because I don't have to fear judgment. I'm trying to get this to show, but then this is showing. Anyway. So, yeah, it's like, I guess that's the thing about YouTube is, you're literally just talking to yourself. So like when I'm recording, I talk to myself anyway. I don't care if it sounds crazy, but it's true. And so when I'm recording, this is literally just me, how I am with myself when I am by myself, which I don't know what can be any more genuine or real, whatever that means, than that. So, first of all, hello, beautiful. I just want to encourage everyone today to check your birth chart. Don't just check it, but get into it. Get into your birth chart. I'm talking about beyond the big three, even your sun, moon, and rising. Because, like, find out your Venus, find out your Mars, find out your midheaven. Because I've been like obsessed with astrology videos and stuff lately. Because I've been feeling the call to do things that seem a bit extreme. And, well, I didn't know that this is why. Separate from the astrology stuff, I've been feeling the call to do things that seem a bit extreme. And I'm just like hesitating. I've been hesitating on doing them. And then I like felt led to just get into astrology stuff. again and like really look at stuff that's like deeper in my chart, and it has been explaining the things that I have been feeling, and not just like, oh, this is why I love astrology, and this is why I, for now, until further notice, I live by it, because it's not just like the positions in my chart, but like the feelings that I have been having are coinciding with the planetary transits and movements that are happening. And it's uncanny. It's crazy. It's crazy in a great way. And I just really encourage you to look into your birth charts, your birth natal charts. You can get the whole thing for free online. I use I think it's Cosmic RX is the one that I use. I'll link it in the description. But seriously, like, it's so important, especially at the beginning of the year, whatever. Whenever you are feeling that shift, or like you want to shift, you want to make big changes, get into your birth chart, because it will show you how to make those moves. It'll even confirm the moves that you were already thinking about making. Like, man, look, I know it can't just be me, because a lot of people believe in this thing for a reason. Anyway, Jason, so I'm talking to my husband. But yeah, so look into your Mars if you're looking to see. Oh man, I'll link this lady below that I found who talks about like astrology and weight loss, and astrology and like winning like in life. And she has a series on your Mars placement in your chart that confirm things for me. Look into your Venus. Look into your Venus placement. Whatever, I said what I said. I got it. But I got the intense version, and obviously in the travel size, because the one, I don't even know if I mentioned this in the video, but when I was at the mall, I discovered this smell. Like, we were walking through Macy's and walking through the perfume aisles, and I smelled this smelly smell, and I was like, what is it? And then I found it, and I was like, ooh, I need it in my life. And so it is this is her, and it is the intense version, which does smell different from the original. I don't know why I don't know. I think I like the original better, which is why I made sure to only get like a little travel size. Plus, you know, these things are special. It's like $40, but it still smells so good. But I think when I make my next purchase, it's gonna be the regular one. But it still smells good, but it's not exactly what I wanted. But it smells good, and I'm gonna use it. Oh crap! Ooh, girl, I might have sprayed too much. I forgot it's intense. We go in the office, they're gonna be like, Lord, oh well. I'm so glad that these chains are back in. Like this, I loved wearing these back in, when was it, like 2012, 2013, when that 90s look came back with the little bamboo earrings was a thing. I know, because I was a freshman in college. But yeah, I love these. I'm glad they're back. I got this from Shein. But it's so funny how like I'll boost myself up so much, and then I go out among people and I feel like discouraged a little bit. Like I have my light on, and I'm walking around like I'm beautiful because I am. And like people around me don't react the same way, or their initial reaction is like, it's a weird, like, okay, like, who do you think you are? And I just have to tell myself, remind myself, like, okay, you are beautiful. You are just unconventionally so. And people who accept the conventional and even strive and change themselves to be the conventional, their initial reaction to you is always going to be like, who do you think you are? Because they have a different belief in that way. And you can't take it personally. Like, that's not your fault. That's not your issue. That's not your fault. That's them. That's on them. That doesn't change the fact that you are beautiful. And you just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. That's like the hardship of being empathic, is like, I can feel you. I can feel you reacting to me, even when like the individual doesn't even realize that they are reacting. And you have to remember that they probably don't even know that they're sending this weird vibe towards you. You're just super sensitive. You can tell. And that's their struggle. That's not yours. That's not your struggle. Come on, buddy. You gonna... Okay, thank you. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, today's J.R.R. Tolkien's birthday, and it is the 10th day of Christmas. And no, I don't feel bad for being distracted about work for the past few days, because on my word, on my good word, like, I'm celebrating the 12 days of Christmas from here on out, because it just feels so right. Like, it feels like before, it seemed like I had to rush, like we were rushing the Christmas season, the celebrations, really the solstice season. But now I feel justified in like not feeling ready to jump right into the new year or whatever. So yeah, and I say new year because not everyone observes the same date as the new year. It's objective, so whatever. Either way, it's whatever. So yeah, January 6th, y'all will have the job. The job will have my full attention, okay? But honey, you had me called in during the holidays, so you got what you got. It's Friday. I think it's supposed to snow this weekend, so that would be cool if that happened, especially if it snowed on like Sunday night, so I won't have to go in on Monday. But yeah, it's Friday. It's J.R.R. Tolkien's birthday, and if you don't know who he is the author of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and other works and such, but those are probably his most famous ones. And I fell in love with him last year after listening to The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit on Audible. Oh, actually before then, because I fell in love with the movies. Maybe it was in like the year before. I don't know. Yeah, like the year before, or even before 2023. I don't know. Sometime in the 20s. These 20s, they just run together, child. But yes, so I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna warm up my leftovers. I'm gonna break out my cranberry ginger ale. That should be nice and cold. I'm gonna snuggle up and I'm gonna watch Lord of the Rings, because my child is being dropped off to the house. So that means I'll be alone for maybe a good 15-20 minutes, and I can appreciate that little amount of time that I will have to myself in my home. Let me hurry up and get there. Ooh, I know I'm here to watch Lord of the Rings, but look what they got on Max. That's my girl. I love her piercing.